right. Good morning, my leaders, once again. So today I want us to look at holiday strategies for your network marketing business. We did a similar series, I think, a few weeks back, but this is just slightly different, looking more on the business development instead of, the marketing of your products. So the first thing that I wanted us to talk about is keep your business open. You know, today is the 19th of December. The holiday spirit is starting to, come up. People want to go out and have fun. And you start trying to convince yourself that people they're not going to buy because they are now on holiday, they have gone home, no one is interested in the products. So the first thing that I want you to do is change your thinking. Tell yourself people are now going to be more willing to buy. And because they are reflecting and re-evaluating on whether they have achieved their goals, they are more willing to hear business opportunities. If ever there is a time to make sales and to approach people about business, I always say December is one of the best months because December, once all the chaos, the work is done, people are sitting at home. This is the time they start reflecting. They start looking at the goals that they wrote in January, and they start to realize that probably most of the goals that they wanted to tick off, they haven't. There's someone who wrote lose weight on their goals in January, and probably up to now they haven't lost anything. They've probably gained a few more kilos. Or there's someone who wrote, I want to buy a car, or I want to do this, and they are looking at 12 months is almost up and they haven't achieved that goal. Those people are more willing to hear you because when you are approaching them with a business opportunity, you are showing them that, 2025 does not need to end the way 2024 is ending. You are showing them that, you had a goal to be healthier. We have the products that you can get and already start building towards having a different 2025. So change your mindset. Don't convince yourself that it's holiday, people are not going to buy, people are not interested in the products and business right now, they are in festive mood. No, it all starts with your mind. The moment you switch your thinking, you actually start, to meet people that are interested in products, that are interested in business. I went out with my team yesterday for the Christmas launch, and I could have easily just sat there and be like, you know what, it's Christmas, let's just have fun. But I left there with the waiter's number, the DJ, the security at the door. I was taking everyone's number. Yes, I was there. I was having fun. I was enjoying myself. But I still had to remind myself, even though it's festive season, people are still looking for this opportunity. And today the waitress is signing up. So don't convince yourself that it's festive season, everyone is not interested. Keep showing up, keep reminding yourself. So change your thinking. And the second thing is, the best thing about December is while everyone is sleeping, having fun, enjoying, you can be building your market share for 2025. Everyone right now is relaxed. People are no longer posting products. People have stopped marketing their business. They've stopped doing business presentation. But what does that mean for you who is still showing up at this stage of the game? It means you are building more market share because while everyone is sleeping, the customers, the prospects, they are seeing your content. They are seeing you posting about your business. But in as much as you are posting about your business, I've seen that people want money, yes, they want the extra income, they want the health, but they want to see a balance. No one wants to come and join the business and 24/7 all you do is work, 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 work. So post the fun things as well. post activities that you're doing with your team for business, but post yourself out having fun and all of that. And while you are doing that, you are creating a bigger market share, because by the time everyone wakes up and wants to come back on the 10th of January, you've already been pushing your business. Everyone who wanted to sign up has been contacting you because you're the one who's pushing the business. So gain the market share while everyone else is sleeping. Start having conversations this December. Plant the seed. When you are out with your colleagues for that Christmas party, when you're out with your family, start planting the seeds. When people are talking about, yo, it's December, we just got our bonus, and January is going to be tough, start planting the seeds that I am so excited because the business that I chose, I know on the 1st I'm going to get paid, on the 10th I'm going to get paid. So for the first time, my 2025 is going to be different. What have you done? You've planted a seed. Why? Because when that person is now broke in January, they will remember your words. So planting seeds doesn't always mean that the person is going to sign up today, but just throw in the seeds wherever you are. Throw in the business, throw in the health. People are talking, let's get wasted, let's eat and all of that. January, they're going to be feeling so tired, so clogged up with everything that they are eating. Start planting the seeds about your products, about how your products help with cleansing the system, about how your products help with re-energizing you, after you've had a very nice or festive season. Then you can come back and cleanse and energize yourself for work. Plant those seeds now, because marketing is all about, speaking to people at the right time. So make sure you are planting the seeds. You don't have to wait for January to start telling them about, cleansing the system and all of that. Start planting your seeds now when you are gathered around people and you're talking and you're having fun. I'm not saying go to the party and do a business presentation, but find a way to just plant a seed about your business opportunity and about your products. Then giving and gratitude, I will speak about that in more detail here, where I said build relationships through gratitude. This is something that works even in the corporate world. If you've seen, when you have major client, you send them thank you cards and thank you notes and all of that. This is something that we also need to employ as FBOs. Create your personalized card, show appreciation to your loyal customers, and your prospects. Send them a card, a thank you note, just a small gesture, and it will go a long way in building, trust and loyalty. So you're just saying, thank you so much for supporting my business in the year 2025. And as the year is ending, I'm looking forward to partnering with you again in 2020. You see, my mind is already in 2025. Thank you so much for supporting me in 2024 and looking forward to continuing to partner with you in 2025. You might think it's something so small, but everyone responds positively to something like a thank you note. And if it's something that is coming from the heart. So, in as much as you're going to do the thank you card and thank you messages, try not to do it as a broadcast list. Try to do it one by one, sending a personalized message. Hi, hi Ngura. Thank you so much for supporting me in 2024. Because when it's personalized, it means so much more to the other person on the receiving end. And that thank you note or that happy holidays note is going to create even more conversations, even going into 2025. It's going to, that's your way of checking up on them. The prospects that you had that said no, that said we'll join next month, we'll join December, we'll join next January, send them the thank you notes. Hi, thank you for taking your time in the year 2024 to listen to my business presentation. I really appreciate that a lot. Looking forward to working with you again in 2025. So build relationships through gratitude. So don't leave out people who've never bought anything. Don't leave out your prospects that disappointed you. Still send them a thank you note. Of course, the message will be slightly different than thanking someone who's been supporting you, but still send them a happy holidays, kind of note. Just wish them well over the festive season. And you will see that next year, when the year is starting, they will also remember you. The difference between sending your note now and sending your note on the 1st of January is on the 1st of January, everyone is sending thank you notes, happy holidays, happy new year. So yours doesn't get to stick out. Everyone is just sending pictures and those funny videos and everything, wishing them a happy new year. So start yours now. Start thanking them now. It will be so unique because everyone else is quiet. They are waiting for the 1st of January to now wish people happy new year and all of that. But you can actually start sending your cards now as a business owner. I hope I'm adding value. I hope just type a one if you're still with me. Another thing is customer appreciation gifts, but this does not apply to everyone. This you want to use for your loyal customers, the big spenders, the ones that order combos every single month or they have an order every single month. Just do a small holiday themed gift. It can be even the heat lotion and the tooth gel sample if it's something that they haven't tried yet. Or it can be, the avocado soap, just a small product that is new to them that they can actually try. Do that as a holiday themed gift, as a thank you for their business. That is another way because not only are you thanking them for always supporting you, you are also introducing them to a new product that they can be adding to their order in the following year. So think about it. What is it that you can afford to part with from the products that you have? It doesn't have to be something big, it just has to be a gift from the heart, but from your shop so that they can also start ordering it. You can create your own samples. I know we only have samples for heat lotion and tooth gel at the product center, but you can create your own samples. You can buy let's say, your aloe herbal tea. You open the box, break it up, buy those small packagings from the shops, and create small samples for your customers with a thank you card. Whoever is buying, maybe you add that, or whoever has been a loyal customer, maybe send them that with a card, just to thank them for supporting your business. And this will create, you know, referrals as well. Because when a customer is happy, they'll be like, yo, I have this lady. When they're talking to their friends this festive season, they're telling them about, how you supply them with health products and how you even thought of them and gave them a card. And, now they are also going to start ordering these new products because they're going to love it. And you've also added income for your 2025. Okay, so build relationships through gratitude. Then another thing that I would recommend you do this festive season is prioritize your time management. I have a lot of people that always used to ask me, how do you handle forever work and all these other things that you are doing? Plan in advance. Plan in advance. Now that it's not as hectic and busy as it has been throughout the year, this is your time to start planning your timetable with your team. What activities do you want to do in the next year? Um, it's very important. If you're doing product launches, what marketing strategies are you going to introduce? Do that now. Don't wait until January, then you start coming up with a calendar. Start planning your activities maybe for the next 3, 4 months in advance. Have a sit down with your team or call them one by one. What do you need support with next year? When can we do this? You have people that have signed up towards the end of the year. Maybe you have people that have signed up now in December. Start organizing their product launches for January, ahead of time, so that number one, it helps you with managing your budget, because now the activities that you are going to be doing, they are pre-planned. You already know that on the 1st of January, I'm going to be here doing this, doing that. If you look at all the successful teams and all the successful FBOs in Forever, they do their calendar in advance. You might not be at a stage where you can already do your 12 months calendar now in December, but at least plan maybe the first 3 months. Okay, what activities is the company hosting? We have Success Day, we have Managers Convention, we have Rise Up. Already plan around those dates. Let your team know on the 18th of January there is Success Day. Save your 250 for your tickets. Start, letting your guests know that there is Success Day. Start marketing, plan in advance and use this opportunity, because now it's quiet. You have all the time to sit down after you've done your business. You can sit down and actually work on your calendar. Create a content calendar. What type of content do you want to be posting and when? Because if you plan in advance, I promise you January is going to be so powerful for you, because now you already know which products am I focusing on January. So what am I promoting? I'm promoting Clean 9. You are already looking for your pictures for your Clean 9. You are studying the booklet, trying to understand how the program works. By the time you get to January, you have everything of yours planned and proper. You've already created a sample message of how you're going to be marketing this Clean 9. Start doing your posters for the Clean 9 challenge, for the Tripeg challenge, all the adverts that you want to do in January. This is the time for you to do it while it's still quiet, while you still have the time. And what you can automate, try and automate it. So I know right now people are busy going out and all of that. You don't have time to be responding to your customers. This is the time to set up those automatic WhatsApp messages as well, so that when your customers try to contact you and you are busy, you're not on your phone, they get that message, thank you for contacting so and so. We'll get back to you. It's just professional, because now you don't have as much time to always be on your phone and be responding. So what you can automate, start automating it. Your FOP 360, there's a lot of training on that application. Maximize on that now, because it can help you like to schedule your posts. You just upload your content and it will post for you on the scheduled dates. So those are tools that you should be looking into. We had quite a number of trainings on LinkedIn, Instagram, how to automate, how to create links from Leader Yolandi and Leader Lucky. Go through those trainings now. Maybe you didn't have time throughout the year to set all these things up. This is your opportunity. So prioritize your time management and set yourself up for success in January. Okay. Then over New Year, new goals, New Year, new you kind of focus products. I think this is something that I mentioned before. Pre-launch New Year promotion. So you know that January, everyone is going to be starting gym. Everyone is going to be saying, I want to eat healthy, fitness. I want, to make extra income in 2025. And you have products that can assist in the business. So pre-launch New Year's promotions, you can start doing that now. Introducing the Clean 9. It helps you with 1, 2, 3. Start introducing those products, and you are already building momentum for the new year. with sneak peeks of your exciting plans for your business, for the products, for the promotions that you're going to have. Sometimes we feel like content means I'm just posting aloe vera gel. But do you know how many people that could join your business simply because you posted, next year with my team, we want to do this, or launching my new website. It's not really new. You just go get the link on FOP 360. Launching my new website for 2025, you put the link there on your status. People are going to be, curious. They start opening the link and start checking what products are there. So start thinking along those lines. Then the last thing is capitalize on last minute shoppers. There are always people like me who procrastinate and do things at the very last possible minute. So start sending messages like, as the holidays, 24-hour sale, order by this date to get your gift in time, create hampers for them, because as we are getting closer to Christmas and New Year, many people who had been like, I'll go get gifts next week. Now it's the end of the year. The ones that were early have picked all the nice stuff, and maybe people are struggling to get stuff in the shops. Start marketing your products. Start offering, order your products on this link, get them in time for Christmas kind of posts. So it helps you to capitalize on those people that are like agent because they are looking at Takealot. Probably if they order there, they are going to receive the product in 7 days or first week of January, and they need it for Christmas. You have an online store where they can get their product within 48 hours, So why are you not promoting that? All my late shoppers, if you're looking for gifts for your loved ones, use this link to purchase, and you're going to have your products within 48 hours. It creates that agency that, okay, if I order this, I'm going to get it in time for Christmas. I'm going to get it in time for New Year's Eve or for New Year, whatever the case might be. So, if possible, offer shipping options, or we already do. Make it clear that your products can be delivered quickly for those last minute gifts. So, capitalize on that. Okay, and you're not the one who has to do the job. Forever is doing all of that for you. All you have to do, set up your online shop so that the people can actually go onto the shop and order the products. They can even sign up as preferred customers under you. And going forward, they can get all the products that they love from your online store. Okay, so those are the strategies that I had listed. You can let me know in the chat which one are you going to be implementing, and also if you have a strategy that we have not mentioned, you can let us know in the chat as well. I'm going to allow participants to unmute and speak. You can also share with us your thoughts. Leader Tsipidi says, I didn't know how to use FOP. I ended up deleting it on my phone. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I think I did share a link for the FOP 360 training. It's quite an extensive training because it was done in 2 sessions of 1 hour, 30 minutes each. But if you have time over this festive season, just go and go through that. It's a very nice tool if you are looking to build your business. Anyone else wants to share with us tips for the festive season?
Good morning, leaders.
Morning, Leader Tsipidi.
How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm good. Yesterday there was this guy, who is my customer. Like, I know he had problem with ulcer, so he always buy the aloe vera gel, the fields of green. And then from October, he was ghosting me, just blue ticking me. And then yesterday, I just sent him a message saying, "Hi, I hope you're good. I've realized that you're no longer taking my calls when I call you and you don't respond to my messages. I don't know why, but if I've done something that you didn't like, I'm really sorry. I apologize." And I sent him an apology message. And guess what? He responded that, I saw your message, but I couldn't respond because I can't cope. I lost my son. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please bring aloe vera at my house. And he just paid. So, leaders, if someone is ghosting you, let's not just assume, just send a message of apology if I overstepped you, and then you will see the answer there. I just got a sale by just apologizing. Yeah, that's what I wanted to share.
Thank you so much, my leader. Thank you so much, my leader, for reminding us that people go through a lot and it's not always about us. Let's go check up on our customers. Anyone else who would like to make a contribution? You can unmute. Yes, Coach Kulu.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, leaders. Hey, leader TPD, who can resist your voice though? Your voice in the morning. um, Leader Heather, thank you so much for this beautiful session. What I'm going to try is just to send, gratitude messages. I think that's a beautiful one to say instead of sending it beginning of the year. It actually better to send it now because people are not sending anything. That is so true. Sometimes you never think of that it will be in influx of messages January, but now there's no messages. People will be able to just concentrate on your message. And I know one customer of mine who was, when you send gratitude messages, these people actually realize that they are so important. Everybody wants to feel important. So when you make them feel important, they actually even order more. Even when you make mistakes, sometimes they actually forgive you quick because they know you care for them and whatever you did. Because I know I was supposed to send her things and then I sent, they were short, but she was so quick to forgive and say, you know what, I'll wait for you. It's okay. So thank you for reminding us in terms of the gratitude one. Thank you so much. That's what I'm going to try now and just send even the people that have never bought from me. Obviously, I was so a bit, taking a low key for now. So I'm just going to revive all the customers that I had previously and hoping 2025 will be the best year ever with them in obviously starting to shop in my shop now. Thank you, Leader Heather.
Thank you, Coach Kulu. Oh, we missed your energy in the 5 a.m. Anyone else who wants to make a contribution? Okay, I see I have some messages in the chat. I have Leader Trisha who says, thank you so much, Leader Tipidi. I have a client ghosting me, but I will definitely text him this very morning. I will pray to be lucky. All the best, my leaders. Leader Tipidi says, on it, leaders, I will send gratitude message today. Gratitude message from Leader Veronica Kundia. I didn't see you were in the meeting. How are you, my leader? So thank you. If there are no other contributions, checking on our customers and prospects. Would you like to speak, my leader? We still have a few minutes if anyone wants to just make a contribution. Okay, let me stop the recording.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Leader Vero.
Oh, thank you so much for the session. Well, not really because you've just said there's a few minutes, obviously. Just saying hello to everybody and just just congratulating everybody for being part of the 5 a.m. session. And every time I get a moment, I always take this moment to congratulate you as well, So yeah, I think it's important. And also one more thing is last night, I made a sale of in Tanzanian shillings over 1,000,000 and like 50,000 Tanzanian shillings. That's about close to 8,000 for one person. Okay, so it was one family, and this is just a post that I did on social media. And that one post was a funny post, actually. It was a funny post on weight loss. And that funny post I've already sold to 3 customers right now. And so what I've decided to do is, which I think Heather, you also do that. I love your post on social medias that you post. They are not very serious all the time. So going forward myself, I'm gonna do that. So imagine selling at almost midnight, someone sending you over 8,000, and that's a whole new customer. So but I had to make a call. So what I do is when someone checks on me on social media is I do now make a call. And so I'll ask for the number and make a call before. And so she went on like asking about what is the difference between the supplements and drugs, the medicines and all that. She started asking about herself. I think she went on asking about her husband, and all that. I kept on sharing the information on the product that I think are important without thinking of the price, without thinking of, whether she can afford or she cannot afford. Because when you're speaking to someone you don't know, what's their ability, their financial ability and all that. Yeah. And yeah. So one is to just make sure that we are also, I think part of that post was also me sharing my own story and being vulnerable about myself when it comes to my health. Even yesterday I was like, not showing like I'm all that when it comes to health. I was like, no, I ate rice and beans, and that is the normal thing that we get to do, but then we need, something like that. So point is making sure that we are more relatable to our customers and our prospects. But on top of that is to just make it fun. I do believe that I'm not a funny person, like, making, creating funny videos and all that. But right now I've started, not creating mine, but downloading the ones that are funny, that's sounding fun to me. And then I'm adding the products on top of that. And going forward also, I will be sharing a lot more products because I was on the line of recruiting more, but I'll also be now sharing a lot more on the products. There's a lady called Coach Stormy, and she's one of the top distributors in the world. And maybe you can check her out. She is doing amazing. If anybody knows her, but she also incorporated her products or her company's products in her post in an amazing way. And yeah, so just that. So let's do both and make it fun, be more vulnerable, and make calls when people are requesting or inquiring about the products or the joining, and not just texting them the prices and all that. But otherwise, yeah, that's it. Let's close the month on a high note and see you, and we have an amazing 2025. Thank you, Leader.
Thank you, Leader. I see Leader Elizabeth is unmuted. Would you like to speak, my leader? Okay, I think she unmuted by mistake. Can you please view the last second part of the chat? I'm not sure I understand the message. Oh, Coach Stormy Wellington. Thank you so much for sharing her details. I will copy this into the 5 a.m. session group as well. Thank you so much, my leaders, for making the time to wake up and attend 5 a.m. Leader Gwen has raised her hand. You can speak, my leader. We have 1 more minute.
Good morning, leaders. Thank you so much, Heather, for giving us the opportunity, and thank you so much, Leader Vera, as well, for giving us the tips. I just want to share what is also working for me this holidays as well. So I've seen, especially on Facebook, because you are the one who's looking for business partners. Do not wait for people to start. You always be the one to start. I think maybe your time will also come when people are going to look for you. So I've been catching up on my on the people that I've connected
and just check about them as well, and just be human, just to check people. That's what I've been doing on online, and also asking them if they are still open to business so that they can watch the video. So that is also what is helping me, though. You just know that the trust, whenever it's online, it's rare. Maybe it's just a percentage that will just really look at it in a serious way and think of partnering with you. Besides, Africans still think of barriers and everything, but it's still fine. That's what I'm doing online. And getting into TikTok as well. Now it's really time because if you check the testimonies and how we are getting some trainings as well from all different leaders, people post in the groups.